Yeah, wait a minute. Let's go. These up there, bro.
Hey guys, I'm Danny Johnson, CEO at TPP, The Positive Porpoise.
I'm Jason Miller from Phins SoCal Fan Club.
I'm Scott Howell from Atlanta Dolphin Club.
Mark Angelo, NorCal Dolphin Club.
And you're listening to Clock Blockers, Miami fans' #1 morning show.
Run it, 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 run it.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy, Stephen D, right here live on the #1 Miami fan morning show. That's right, I'm talking about Clock Blockers, baby. What's going on, everybody? How is everybody doing this morning? Super excited to be hanging out with y'all. I still can't get my voice all the way back from this weekend. Reed Sennett, man, made me lose my voice. That man, Reed Sennett. But what's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing this morning? I've even drunk tea and all that stuff. I still can't get my voice to be just right. So I guess I'll just wait a couple days. And then I'll lose it again week 1 when we're playing the Patriots. I seem to lose my voice a lot during the season, so y'all going to have to bear with me because I scream and yell at the TV a lot during Dolphins games. It's crazy. It is absolutely crazy. What's going on? I want to give a big shout out to everybody in the chat this morning. Stetson, Pamela, 4Ps equals playoffs. Delusional Patriots fan. Bro, just come over to us, man. We're here with open arms. We're here with open arms. That we know you want to be a Dolphins fan, Delusional Patriots fan. It's okay. We're here for you, brother. I'm just letting you know. The offer's on the table. We're not gonna be like, oh, you almost had it. Yes. If you want to come over, we're here for you. Derek Cotton, 13. What's going on? Ennis is in the building. Ty Bless, Chef Zhu. Who else we got in here this morning? We got Saxman J. Will. Saxman J. Will's in the building. Tracy Bailey's in the building. Let's see who else we got. Chef Zhu. Chef, what you cooking this morning? Bob Young. Morning. Only Bob Greasy days until kickoff. I love it. Larry's in the building. Phins Fan Panel. What's going on? Sean Tunzel. Sean. My guy, Sean. What's up, Sean? Christmas in Somerville. Who else? Leo Joseph. What's up, Leo? How you doing, brother? Miami Sports Music is in the building. I had some technical difficulties this morning, so I appreciate y'all just bearing with me. Why I got that taken care of. What else we got? Flipside Fishing. I think I already said Flipside. Talk AFC Dolphins. Big John Stud 007. Marino's Goat. Stetson O. And I think that's it. I think I'm caught up on everybody. I think I am caught up on everybody. That's right. That is what is going on. Pamela said, Clock Blockers, he's a closet fan. I know he is. He mad because he don't have a morning show. Tell him, Ennis. Go ahead, tell him. Patriot fans don't have nothing like we have here. They don't have no Clock Blockers. They don't have no TD Phins Talk. They don't have no Douglas Do Wrong. They don't have no Reason. Inside the NFL. They don't have Dolphins Talk. They don't have Fanatics. Who? I'm missing a whole bunch of people, and I'm sorry. They don't have K-Flex. They don't have no K-Flexing. Come on, man. Y'all need to understand. Y'all need to understand. Dolphin fans do it big. Delusional Patriots fan says, I've been thinking about a show. I'll tell you what, Delusional Patriots fan, If you do a show, I will promise you I will be there for your debut show. As long as it doesn't interfere with my work or this morning show or any of that, I will be there. I'll be there. Let's see here. Samaj, what's going on? Yeah, Samaj said, let's go Dolphins. All right, I want to remind everybody, hey, look, football season's almost here, right? So what I want to actually, first thing I want to do is make sure you guys hit that like button if you haven't done so already. Where are my people at this morning? Have you hit that like button yet? Let me know if you have not hit that like button. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Okay, all you do is just give it that thumbs up. Just give me that thumbs up. Here. Look. Ooh, look at that. That's a nice little picture right there. The little red hand and then my hand. Come on now. Like, all right, I'm a little weird. Yes. Hit that like button. Hit that thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Also, if you want to sign up to become a new YouTube member, we'd love to have you at the table. Delusional Patriots fans, sign up to become a member. Come on, you're here all the time. Come on, sign up. You know you want to become part of it. You know what? My Godfather, you come to me on the day of my daughter's wedding and you ask for it. Okay, look, sign up. Become a member today and you can become part of the PHAMILY Phins family. We want to see you there. So make sure you guys sign up for that. That's what I'm talking about. What else, man? What else do I got up here? Oh, yeah. So this is what I wanted to get to. So obviously, we have a sponsor for the show. Okay, obviously. And who here likes tailgating? By a show of hands. Raise your hand if you like a good tailgate. I love a good tailgate. All right, but sometimes I don't know where the best tailgate is. So you know what I do? I go to tailgreeter.com. I don't care if it's for a concert, a game, whatever. Go to tailgreeter.com. The tailgate is a way for fans to express their love and passion for their team and city. And the community and the parking lots allow everyone to be themselves no matter where they're from or what team they root for. When it comes down to it, there's no denying the allure of the game day experience, and tailgating is the glue that holds it together. Go to tailgreeter.com, type in East 32 Dolphins tailgate. They are the official tailgreeter.com tailgate at Hard Rock Stadium. Make sure you guys go look that up. Guess who'll be there week 2, home opener? This guy, this handsome face. I'll probably get a haircut and a shave just for you guys. Be doing a live pregame show streaming right here live on Miami Sports Music Podcast Network. So make sure you guys come check that out. Okay? So shout out to Tail Greeter. Go follow them on social media on all platforms at Tail Greeter. Okay? You got it? You got it? Good. I'm glad you got it. Guys, if you want to support the show financially, look, there's a way to do that. There's 3 different ways to do that. You guys can help the channel grow by donating. And you guys can do that here live on YouTube Live, Super Chat, which is the money sign down at the bottom of the chat box. You guys can also do that through PayPal, MSM Podcast Network, and you guys can also do that at Cash App, $ MSM Podcast Network. So make sure you guys do that, okay? All right? All right. I don't know if you guys had a chance last night to check out the Combat Sports Podcast, Fire and Ice, every Monday. Angel had a great show last night. He hosted it by himself, along with my man from Winchester Boxing. So make sure you guys go check out that episode. If you guys like good MMA, guys, it is an amazing podcast. Please go check them out. It's a really good podcast. At minimum, go hit it. Go hit the like button for it. Help it grow, okay? So it's good stuff there. And I want to remind everybody tonight, live every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Phins, baby, a Spanish-speaking podcast. Come on now. If you speak a little Espanol, you will be ready for this. It'll be a good time. It will be a good time. So make sure you guys sign up for this. It's going to be great. So go to the Phins podcast tonight. Starts at 9 p.m. right here on Miami Sports Music Podcast Network. And check these guys out. At minimum, even if you don't speak Spanish, make sure you guys go do that and just hit the like button for them. Okay? You got it? All right. Now that we got all that out the way, what's going on? How's everybody doing this morning? Let's see here. I'm going back through the chat box. Dolphins are like Patriots fan, wired cousin. Steven, why don't you play two a time? Do you know something we don't? Why didn't you play two a time? Because I wanted to talk to you guys this morning. Guys, I only get to like 10:15 to hang out with you guys now with my new job. So I want to have as much time as I can with you. So I'm actually thinking about starting the music a little bit earlier. The issue is getting up a little bit earlier. I don't know about y'all, but I try to sleep until like the last second I can. Because sleep, I love sleep. Clock Blockers, Big John will be proud of your shave. Yes, definitely. Chef Shoe says, great show last night. It was a great show. Shout out to you for watching it, man. Chef Shoe said, like, share, become. Start the show at 8 a.m. Come on, Russell. How many of y'all would watch if I started at 8 a.m.? Hit it in the chat box right now. Yeah? I'd be interested to know. All right, so look, I try to start the day with some around the 305, okay? There is two things I want to talk about this morning. Number one has nothing to do with the 305. It's that Donda album. Who here has been listening to that new Kanye West? I'm very interested to know because I was coming home from the beach and I was listening to it and I thought it was straight fire. I know some of y'all probably don't like hip hop, but that Kanye album is absolutely amazing. I loved it. It's definitely good. It will be here at 11 p.m. here, Roman Soldiers. First time viewer, Solo D fan. All right, I like it. Presta Precious Metals. Awesome. And you're a member of the channel. I like it. Thank you for signing up and becoming a member. Welcome to the family. Yeah, but look, check it out. It was a great album. I enjoyed it. I just want to know if other people enjoyed it and what their thoughts were. So put it in the chat box if you listen to the new Kanye album. That's all I'll really say about it, but I am interested to know. The second thing is pretty newsworthy, okay? So ESPN plays high school football games, okay? And ESPN was duped. They played a game with Florida IMG Academy, which is in Bradenton, Florida, okay? And they played this school called Bishop Sycamore. And Florida IMG Academy is one of the best high school football programs in the country. It's great, right? And look, they beat them 58-0. We'll come to find out Bishop Sycamore is not even a real school. Their head coach is wanted out on arrest warrants, and all the high school players are like former JUCO dropouts, and I mean it was crazy. So they duped ESPN into playing a national televised game, and it's just one of the craziest news stories I've ever heard. So I don't know. And what's even more sad about it is that the real high school, Florida IMG, killed them 58-0. 58-0. So I thought it was just such a funny story, in my opinion, that ESPN got duped. And it was funny because during the game, I went and listened to some of the cuts through Twitter. The announcers were like, oh, Bishop Sycamore shouldn't even be on the same field. These players, they're going to get hurt playing these Florida IMG guys. Like it was funny. And so I thought it was really interesting. It was crazy. ESPN announcers Anis Sharaf and Tom Ligonbull pointed out during the broadcast the school really doesn't have any Division I recruits despite Bishop Sycamore's claims to the contrary. The last thing you want to do is have this showcase on national television. The announcer said. The point to finish here is you look at IMG, and this is the most talented prep team in the country. Bishop Sycamore told us that they had a number one Division I prospects on their roster. And to be frank, a lot of that we could not verify. They did not show up in our database. They did not show up in the databases of other recruiting services. So, okay, that's what you're telling us. Fine. That's how we take it in. How does ESPN let that happen? That's crazy to me. It's just insane to me that they let that happen. It's unbelievable. So, ESPN got tricked and duped. And, you got. You've been punked. Yeah, crazy. Okay. Now, for the real reason I know you guys are here. You guys want to talk about some Dolphins football. So the cuts started yesterday. And I have to tell you, the first cut, one of the first cuts that actually kind of blew my mind. I don't know if it blew my mind, but I thought there was a chance he would make the team. And that is Pamela says ESPN are dupes and bandwagon jumpers. That's how come they can never see the talent of the Miami Dolphins. Russell says ESPN is trash. Yes, Russell, they are. That is true. IMG Academy was bigger than those 19-year-olds. Yeah, they were. It was crazy. Some of them were 20, 21, 22-year-olds on the sideline. That's the other funny part about that. So Nate Holley was cut. I was very surprised to see Nate Holley cut. I don't know why I thought he would make the team. I just thought, you know what, he's a good special teams guy. He gives us depth. But again, it goes to show that Nate Holley would have been on this team 5 or 6 years ago, hell, 3 or 4 years ago. But because of the depth we have in the secondary, there's no way he made that, right? I'm going to get to Skura and McKinney in a minute. Hold on. Hold your horses. I want to talk about Holley first. So I was really I can't say I was surprised. I just wanted to see Holley. I hope he lands on his feet. He's a good player. He's a hard worker, and I rooted for the guy his entire time here. So shout out to Nate Holley. I'm sorry you're not on the Miami Dolphins, but I hope you keep your head up and keep doing your thing. Matt Skura. I said from the time we brought him in, I'm scared of this kid, but he's the best center we have. And we released him yesterday. So that means Michael Dieter's our starter. Fine. Who's our backup there? In the last preseason game, Nate Holley gave us 5 receptions for 51 yards and a touchdown on 5 targets. He was awful. I do like the kid, though. I'm just trying to tell you what I remember seeing of him. I was more watching what was Iggy doing on the defense on that 3rd preseason game and stuff like that. But yeah. Look, I thought Skura was going to be on this team. There was going to be a no-brainer. He was going to be the backup. And you obviously saw the Dolphins trade for the other Baltimore Ravens, Greg Manx. So, look, Dolphins are making trades and they're getting depth, but some of the guys they're bringing in obviously didn't work. So we'll have to see. Now, I do want to remember everybody that if you get cut today and you clear waivers, the Dolphins can still bring some of these guys back to the practice squad. But they have to clear waivers first. And there's some of these guys that are going to get cut that there is no way in the world I see them clearing waivers. Guys like Benardrick McKinney. Not that I thought we were going to bring him back, but that is the most surprising one I've seen. Benardrick McKinney, getting cut. It was unbelievable to me. We spent all this money on him in the preseason to bring him in. We traded for him for Shaq Lawson. And then all of a sudden we ask him to restructure his contract for X. He restructures it. So I'm like, okay, he's going to play 1 year here and he'll probably leave after this year. And then he gets cut yesterday. But the reality is all I heard during training camp was McKinney with the tackle. McKinney was in the backfield with the tackle. McKinney looks amazing. McKinney in the tackle. That's all I heard during training camp. That's all I heard. So, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time cuts are finalized. We will know what this team looks like by probably 4:15. We'll know exactly what this roster is. We'll know the 53-man probably sooner rather than later. So it'll be interesting. He's a scheme fit. He's not a scheme fit. I called it, Rashad said. Yeah, that's probably true. So look, we'll have to see. So yeah, I was very surprised. So I'm going to bring you guys in now. I want to hear what you guys think so far. Who are some cuts you expect today? Because Benardrick McKinney was surprised. I thought he was a lock for the 53. I thought he was definitely here for the long, maybe not the long term, but definitely the short term. And I guess they like the guys that the depth that they have, and they're willing to go further without him. So I'm going to bring you guys on. I dropped the link in the chat. You guys can come on, and I want to hear from you. What do you think about Skur getting cut? What do you think about Nate Holley getting cut? What do you think, obviously, about McKinney? And who do you think is going to get cut today? Who is there? Personally, I think there's going to be another one or two big names that get cut, and I want to know who you guys think that is. So put it in the chat box. Put hashtag clock blockers. Yeah, I want to hear from you guys. All right, let's bring in the first two people, Russell and Rashad. What's going on, gentlemen?
How's it going, Stephen D?
How are y'all doing?
Doing good. Stephen, Nate Holley did not surprise me. I don't know if you really paid attention to him in that last preseason game against the Bengals. He was targeted 5 times for 5 receptions, 51 yards, and a touchdown. He was giving up 10 yards per play. Noah had a better game than he did. Noah was giving up 7.3 yards per play. Holley had a very, very bad outing, and that's why he's gone. Now, in terms of Benardrick McKinney, that one blew my mind yesterday, and I had to do some deep diving on it because it didn't make a whole lot of sense to me. And I think that there are 2 factors that played into his release. One, from what I've heard, McKinney was not happy about being traded to the Dolphins. Why? I don't know. He actually encouraged the 1-year deal. He was part of that when they restructured him. The other part of it is that Sam McGlavin and Landon Roberts have shown up. Sam McGlavin in particular.
Yeah, Sam definitely has.
Yeah, so I think that they're under the impression that they're either going to rock with those 2 guys, or we haven't seen what they're going to do yet because they could trade for a linebacker, but I don't see that being very likely. I think they're going to roll with what they have, even though it's not really in this team's best interest, in my opinion. I think they just completely put their run game stoppage to a complete halt, getting rid of McKinney. You got to have him. He's a stud in the run game. I know he's a liability in the pass game, but they knew that when they traded for him.
Yeah,
the other part that doesn't make sense to me is the fact that why would you trade for a guy who doesn't necessarily want to be here? It just didn't make sense. That doesn't flow with me very well. But that was in an article written by Brian Miller on Fin Fanatic, and it specifically stated he wasn't happy about being traded here.
Well, look, I didn't read the article, but what I know of I never heard that about Benardrick McKinney.
I didn't either until yesterday.
Yeah, so let me bring in Rashad. Rashad, by the way, shout out to the shirt, right?
Yep.
Shout out, X-Man, homie. You're not the best drawing, Zach. Go take a look at my man. Go ahead, Rashad. I'm gonna bring in a couple more guys where you're talking.
Well, I didn't see all the cuts, but I did see McKinney last night while I was at work. And the only reason I knew it, I felt like I caught it, is because he's just a run stopper. Everybody else brings either a form of run stopping and pass rushing, or some form of pass coverage and run stopping or pass rushing. It's mostly pass rushers that I feel like we have at linebacker. And it was like you somewhat seen, well, in training camp, you see Baker doing what he's always done. He's always there, but he wasn't letting them get 5 to 8 yards past the line of scrimmage, it seemed like. And apparently, from what I feel, now that Landon Roberts is healthy, I think he might be taking Bernardrick McKinney's spot. But we seen what Sam McGuavin did. And
Oh yeah, 100%.
yeah, it might be a battle between those two, him and Roberts. I mean,
Hey, let me bring in Andravius. Andravius, are you a Q dog? You're muted.
Yeah, I am actually. I'm wearing the hat today because final cuts, and I'm hoping Jared Dokes, my frat brother, makes the team.
Oh, hey, where'd you go to school?
I went to Florida Atlantic University.
Okay, FAU in the building. All right, okay. Yeah, man. Hey, look, I wanted to go to North Carolina A&T. That's where I wanted to go. I didn't go. I didn't end up going to school. I went to broadcasting school. But when I was my early days of high school, that was where I was planning on going, and I wanted to pledge. Man.
Actually, my major in college was broadcast journalism.
Hey, man, that's awesome, man. Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So tell me, man, what do you think of everything? McKinney getting cut, Holly getting cut, Skura, and who do you expect to get cut today?
Listen, the Bernardrick McKinney thing caught me all the way off guard. I did not see that coming from a mile away. But apparently, according to Russell, he didn't want to be here to begin with. So maybe it's starting to make sense. I haven't heard that. I'm going to look into that later on today. But I'm thinking maybe the fact that Landon Roberts came back and Sam McGuavin showing such a spark in the preseason, we're just like, these guys are cheap. We can get rid of this guy, and hopefully they can fill the void. That's all I can come up with, because I'm over here trying to figure out why we cut him, and I'm just trying to make up reasons why it makes sense.
Well, I mean, I agree with Russell's take that Iguavan stepped up big, and he gave us depth, and so it made somebody that let's say he didn't want to be here, it made him more expendable, right? And he wasn't going to cost anything against the cap, and you cut him, you let him go. It's not that big a deal, and I'm sure that the Dolphins even probably tried to trade him. I would assume that they had conversations with teams. Hey, are you interested in Bernardrick? And there was just nobody at this point. Everybody's going to wait to see who gets cut, because we're so close to cut day. So, we'll have to see what happens. Let me bring in Ennis, man. What's up, Ennis?
Morning, guys.
Good morning, man. How are you?
I'm good. I really think the McKinney was just brought in till Eldon Roberts got healthy. You gotta remember, Eldon Roberts been in this defense from the Patriots. So they probably didn't expect McGuavin to take a leap. So they probably brought in McKinney as an insurance. But like they say, when he came back from IR, he was laying the hardest hits in camp to where he had to run a lap for hitting Gaskins the way he was hitting them. You know what I'm saying? So I think he just jumped off the back like, oh, yeah, he's back now. We good there. And Robin jumped off the screen during them games. They're like, oh, okay, we got a backup. We got to remember, guys, the defense we run, McKinney probably wouldn't been on the field that many times anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have to think Raekwon going to take a step up. We got Phillips been setting the edge kind of decent. So they expecting the run defense to step up. It got better at the end of last year. It was horrible in the beginning, but all teams were struggling in the beginning last year. We got to remember that. It did get better.
I have a question for you guys. Why not, since McKinney was on that 1-year deal and it wasn't outlandish by any means, why not just keep him for depth? He's still a playmaker. I don't know.
The only thing, Russell, that I could think of is either your philosophy is right. He didn't want to be here, which is plausible.
Yep.
Right. Or the second thing is, you know what? He wasn't a scheme fit. Right. And so the Dolphins
weren't versatile enough.
And you got to remember, there's going to be guys that get cut today that are good NFL roster 53 ready, but we just have so much depth at a position. So by cutting Bernardrick McKinney, it allows us to keep another player at a position we have more depth at too. So
I think they definitely keep 8 wide receivers too. I think that's what they're up to, because I think they're keeping Mayer. I think they're letting him go. I really don't. Too many things are pointing to that kid making the 53, at least for the first week, because Fuller is going to be on the exempt list, the suspension list for the first game. So I 8 wide keep 4 tight ends like they always do, and I think they're going to roll with 3 running backs.
We'll have to see. Let me bring in Estefan. What's up, Estefan?
Red Rover, let Estefan come over. What's going on, guys? What's up, Steven? Mr. Brown, Andravius, I hope your boy makes the practice squad at least. Russell, what's going on, Ennis? Man, I didn't go to broadcast.
Did my man just say Red Rover, let Estefan come over? Estefan, how old are you?
Hey, bro, don't worry about that.
Showing your age. These young kids don't know about no Red Rover.
I know that. They don't know about the real. Hey, man, all I got to say is I didn't go to broadcasting school. Shout out to y'all. But when you sign on the dotted line, get your ass out there and go tackle somebody. I don't give a damn if you don't want to be here, bro, because especially when you're talking about scheme fit. I'm sorry. I know he might not play the run, but you can match that. Just get in there, especially against a team like oh my gosh, we are going to get it against them. Look, the Patriots are already showing you in the preseason what they're going to do in the regular season. They don't give a damn. You can do whatever defense you want, amoeba, whatever, bro. Whatever you want to do, they don't give a damn. They are going to run it down your throat, bro, and come stop them. And that's why you need a hammer like Bernard McKinney, bro. Like I'm sorry, I don't feel good about this at all. I woke up feeling sick, bro. Like we lost on Sunday, bro. Like it makes me want to throw up, bro. It really, especially after Landon Roberts had that injury last year, bro. You know, this dude's career was in question whether he could even take the football field ever again, bro. And then he comes back. I understand he knocked out what's his name in practice, but so what, man? You know what I mean? He just got here. It makes no sense. If you want to go ahead and just say, bro, if you were working in the office and you had paperwork, you would have grabbed all that shit and just threw it up in the air. Because what's the plan now, bro? Dude, if you really want to just screw it up, get rid of Jenkins while you're at it, so we have no depth at nose tackle. You know what I mean? If you really just don't want to stop. I understand Raekwon got better.
Let me pause you for a second. You think McKinney getting cut is going to be a detriment in the long run to the success of this team?
For depth reasons, and if you have hopes of going to the playoffs and actually making some noise, when you're going to face teams that will run on you, and let's not forget, we still got to play the damn Tennessee Titans and Derrick Henry. They're going to run it at you. They don't give a damn if you know that they're coming through the 2-hole, the 4-hole, the 3 or the 5, bro.
Chef Jew, I hope you're racking up Estefan's swear jar money. I hope you're racking.
That's right. I think I'm at 250. Because I don't think damn counts, bro. I mean, what is that? 25 cents, 50 cents? I don't know.
Hey, real quick, guys. You know what's funny? So yesterday, Pro Football Talk came out that tempers flared at a Steelers practice, and guess who was in the middle of the scrum? Minka Fitzpatrick.
Oh, never mind. Screw him.
Remember what happened when he had a flare up with us a couple days later? Requested a trade. I'm just saying. I thought it was funny when I heard that Minka Fitzpatrick was in a fight with Chase Claypool, and I'm
not surprised.
Steven, you know what? That story that you brought up about that fake football team getting fielded that's the funniest thing, bro.
Dude,
that is hilarious, bro.
I've never, in all the years I've watched sports, I've never heard of anything like that.
You know what? That's what you get, ESPN. But, bro, I just got to be honest with y'all, man. I woke up feeling sick this morning. I feel disgusting right now, bro. Bro, if you have flashbacks of last year and seeing that we were just getting gashed in the run game, bro, and makes you sick to your stomach, bro. These guys have to produce, bro. And if you have any knowledge of what it takes to play that position, bro, which is instincts, and that dude had him, and you cut him. It makes no sense.
Washington,
at all.
Hold on. Washington football team just cut running back Peyton Barber, and it looks like the New Orleans Saints just cut running back Devontae Freeman. So there's two big decent running backs that are on the roster there. Let me bring in a couple of other guys here. I got Big John, Stud 007, and Todd. What's up, gentlemen?
Hey,
What
I
up,
only
man?
got like 5 minutes, but I'm completely on. I agree with Estefan. I'm not feeling good about this one bit.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, man. I was watching Todd yesterday. He was going off last night, boy.
Oh, Todd, you're really upset about it.
Dude, we are going into the game with our same run defense that we had last year. The same defense.
Flo knows defense. You got to remember, this is the guy that
And
stopped Tom Brady
he
in the
knows.
Super Bowl.
He knows defense, but he still couldn't stop teams from running on us last year with this. We are too small at the middle linebacker, and we don't have that. And we don't have that natural Mike.
Hey, can I say what everybody else knows? Flo knows defense. He also knows asshole because he's being one for the last 6 months.
What?
Thank you.
No,
no, don't give me one.
I
need y'all all.
I agree, Big John. Flo has been an asshole. Oh my god.
Thank you.
I need you all.
I better see
I need
some
you
spare
all.
jar donations today.
I need you all to enlighten this thought.
Hold on.
Okay.
First of all,
the Patriots twice. The Patriots twice in the regular season. The Titans and the Bucks and the Ravens. They are all gonna run it down your throat.
Okay, but
I'm
that's not why
sorry.
I'm calling.
And if you get to the playoffs, that first team you play is going to do it. So,
Estefan, first of all, Spurs suck. Second of all, who the hell said that's
no.
Hold on.
Get it right, bro. We kings, bro. Why are you trying to bring that up, bro?
Because I love you, bro.
Real quick.
Hey,
doo-doo logo team, bro.
Hey, hold on. The cuts are starting to come in. Mike Gafario just said the Giants are waiving guard Chad Slade. Chad Slade is a decent guard. Again, these are guys that could be potential depth for our team. Bills are releasing running back Antonio Williams. I'm surprised that some of these guys are getting cut that I'm hearing.
All right, let me say one thing to Estefan so we can all laugh. Listen, bro, don't get mad at me talking about what did I start. The other day when I got on, and Stephen is a witness, you told me to shut up and mute my mic before I even said good morning.
Mute yourself, Big John. Mute yourself, bro, and do it right now.
Guys, what? Let me ask you, what about a Landon Roberts? A Landon Roberts, obviously,
I think,
he plays a
stay
role
healthy. If he stays healthy, his health is my biggest concern at this point.
All right,
he did play well.
In the context of what I said, that's what I said earlier.
I was just talking.
I think that's the reason why they cut McKinney.
I think
they didn't expect McKinney. They didn't expect McKinney. I'm sorry. I don't mean to cut you off. I'm gonna say it quick. I don't think they expected Landon Roberts to be healthy so quickly, and that's what made McKinney expendable.
I said that.
Patriots are cutting tight end Matt Lacoste.
Big John, I said that this morning. Like we have to think that our D line is going to take a step up. Raekwon Davis, Agba, Eagle, Phillips on setting the edge.
They better, because they're going to have to make up for the lack of size in the middle.
If your D line can't get off their blocks, it doesn't matter what linebackers you have.
I think Sam McGuavin is a big reason.
D-line doesn't help on the run. It doesn't matter what linebacker.
If everybody wants to know, the New York Jets have the first pick in waiver claims. Did you guys know that?
That's fine.
So that means they can pick up every player.
They can pick up whoever they want.
Although
I like what 4Ps.
Where's Miami
Another fake team. 4Ps equals payoff says another fake team filled with amateurs convinced ESPN they were legit. I think they were called the Jets.
I gotta copy that quote.
That's good.
I gotta tell that to my girl whenever she pisses me off.
Yeah, I mean, look, it looks like the cuts are starting to come in now from these teams. So I would not be surprised if we start hearing about Miami Dolphins cuts while we're live on the air. For the next 45 minutes. So let's keep taking a look. All right, guys, what I want to hear from you now is who are some guys that you think are going to get cut today that could potentially be on another team's 53-man roster?
I'm hoping it's Jalen Smith from Dallas.
Well, before I do that, I want to ask you a question, Steven.
Yeah.
You've been cutting the show short lately. Are you like making some more
I
money
have-
on the side?
Started a new job.
I have a job. I have a jizob.
Oh,
I have
no,
a
I'm
job.
just asking.
J-O-B.
I didn't know.
He
I thought
needs
this.
to
I got
start
some
the
advice
show at
for you,
8
Steven.
a.m.
No, I'm
You
only
need to
asking
quit
because I
that job.
thought.
You need to quit
No,
that job, bro.
Hey, this
He's
don't
just-
pay no bills. This don't pay
No,
no bills.
okay,
right
no,
now.
no. I thought you were getting paid to do that. That's why I was asking you, bro. I'm sorry.
I would like to see you start the show at 8. I'm up.
I would like to see him
y'all
start
gonna
the show
make
at
me think
7:30 so we can all talk to him because the
Well,
other day I was going to make a point and he
I'm
just
trying
said, "Hey
not to
guys, I
have
gotta
him
go."
up at 5:30 in the morning getting prepped, man. I'm trying to at least let him get some sleep.
Bro,
Nah,
bro,
bro.
I got a 5-year-old and 7-year-old. Y'all asking me to
Hey,
get up at 7:30.
listen, homie. Listen, my daughter just went to bed right now. I've been watching Boss Baby and another movie for the last 6 hours. Okay, so let's not go there. All right, but no, I think Jalen will be a good pickup. I think what you just said about the guard from the Giants would be. I think that probably is an upgrade over every guard we have here.
Somebody wrote in the comments that the Jets have a bad offensive line. Do we really want their cast-offs? Timothy said that.
They do not have a bad O line.
What are they talking about? Are they?
Mekhi Becton at left tackle. Are you kidding me? That guy
What
is
do
a
you
freak.
smoke? Hey, look.
I'm not.
Whatever
I'm
you're
not
smoking,
saying, I'm
give me
not
some.
saying they're great, but I'm saying I think their O line could be better than ours.
No, the O line
It
is
is.
better than ours.
It is better than ours.
It is.
I'll
Put
take the
Mekhi
O-line.
Becton at left tackle on our O line. We got a different conversation.
Listen. Let's just switch all 5 starters. I don't care. They have a better, and they also picked up Mosley. We should have picked up Mosley instead of them.
We're getting comments saying 8 a.m. would be perfect, Steven.
Man,
we should do 8 a.m. So we got
hey,
more
y'all start donating $8 donations for 8 a.m. And I'll
Listen, hold on. You tell me, what is it gonna take for me to donate for you to start the show at 8:00 in the morning?
I got bills. I got bills, Big John.
I know. I got a wife. That's more than bills.
Whatever you think is worth
I'll,
it.
if you're gonna jump on at 8:00 and make my day so I can actually talk to you, I'm good. Because trying to get a hold of you on the internet is impossible, homie. You're a very important man.
Big John, I got a resolution to all this. Steven, I need you to go to your job and tell the first person you say, F you, and then look at the next person, tell them F you, F you.
I just
I'm
started
out, baby. I got to go talk some Dolphins.
No.
Nah, man. Hey, man, for real. I honestly thought you were getting paid because you do a hell of a job, homie. I'm not gonna lie to you. You really
I appreciate that, guys. I'm straight up doing this because
you love the team. Yeah,
and this is my passion. I'm telling you, I'm not making money from this yet, and so, but that's okay. Like I want to do this. I want to see this thing grow. It will, as long as we keep doing it. And my goal is to eventually expand and have more shows up here.
I promise you, I will help you
steps.
along the way. Hey, man, it's better to be the hare than the tortoise. The hare won. Nah, just kidding. The tortoise won. But still, as I said, you're good.
I appreciate the love. But all right, so let's go back to the Dolphin stuff. What Dolphins today are gonna get cut that you think can make another team's 53 men?
Pete
Grant.
and Jakeem Grant.
Jakeem Grant's getting traded.
And
If he's not on this 53-man roster, he's getting traded. He's not getting cut.
I think we're making moves to keep Jakeem. Shockingly, I've been
agree with that
reading
more.
stuff about how we don't have Will Fuller for week 1, and we might trade Jakeem after week 1. But I heard that
you guys are
who's trading for Jakeem?
Listen, you guys are hurting.
Can y'all
I have a better.
Somebody who needs a punt returner.
Hey,
I have a better.
I don't know. I can't confirm this, but it looks like Justin Coleman's going to the IR.
Okay, I have a better question. Please, I need someone. I asked this question yesterday, and I had some guy make a dumbass comment, and I just want people who are educated like you guys, because the guy who made the comment
Not
was
Justin
in the comment
Coleman.
section.
Larnell Coleman.
We're talking about Pete like that. What's your question?
No, my question isn't about Pete. I'll trade Pete for a bag of chips. Listen, I'm asking the serious question.
I'm not trading Pete for a bag of chips. He's worth more than that.
Okay, a bag of chips and a Snickers
2
bar.
bags of chips. Okay, never
All
mind.
right. I have a
Real quick,
question.
let me say this real quick. Rookie offensive lineman Larnell Coleman is undergoing knee surgery, procedure that will require a couple months of recovery time, according to a team source. The team is expected to place him on injured reserve.
IR.
So if Larnell Coleman's gone,
they're gonna be picking up an offensive lineman. You know what? I got a theory. What if that Bernard McKinney move was to clear up cap space for Mitchell Schwartz?
They didn't save anything on that.
$750,000.
Just by cutting him
that's all they
and Skura, they saved $3.7 million.
Yeah, they saved
No, it was just $70 million. It was 75. It was 75,000 for Bernard McKinney. That's what TD was saying yesterday. I kid you not.
3.75.
We didn't say anything.
It would have been more money if we did
750. My bad.
We would have saved more money if we didn't
save 750. We had dead cap of 750. We got back to 3.7 million on him.
So basically, if we cut Jakeem Grant, we can actually go get Rick Wagner and not deal with the right tackle situation anymore, and that would solve the entire issue. But I have a question.
That's why I was thinking Schwartz.
Somebody please tell me, and I understand he's a great punt returner. I don't have anything against him. He's 5'7". Somebody explain to me what Jakeem Grant has done in his 4 seasons in Miami as a 5th round pick to get so much love, because I don't understand.
He put out those off-season workout videos.
He's returned a few punts. He's
got 4 to 6 return punts and kicks over his career. He's also at times has made plays that have warranted him being on this roster. The problem is he fails to come up big when it matters most.
Hold up.
Special teams touchdowns can make or break a game. I'm just saying.
I got to bring in a couple people. One of them you know really well. First person is Al. Al, what's up, brother? How are you?
Good morning there, Stephen.
Good morning.
And the reason why he still hangs around is because he looks like Spider-Man.
And the next person I want to bring on, TD PHINS Talk, ladies and gentlemen. What's up,
TD? What's up, man?
The man, the myth, the legend. Go ahead, man.
I was sitting here listening to y'all, man. I made a mistake.
It's all you.
I made a mistake last night. Spot Track, who I always look at with the salary cap, they never updated Bernard McKinney's salary numbers, so we did save about $2.25 million on Bernard McKinney.
Oh, what?
Yeah, and we only had $750,000 in dead cap.
That's why I woke up feeling so sick, bro, because I felt we lost out in every way possible. I feel a little bit better, bro. At least, because maybe it is what you guys are saying. Maybe we're gonna. Hey, if we did that to go get an offensive lineman, bro, that's what's up.
That makes sense.
TD, did you hear about Larnell Coleman this morning?
IR.
Yeah, season ending. Well, I don't know if it'll be season ending, but he's having knee surgery.
No,
probably
either way, that's what was best for him anyway.
Do you? But I think that further confirms either we're trading for an offensive lineman or picking up one that was cut today.
Well, getting somebody that costs about $10 million.
Makes sense. It's the only thing that really makes sense.
He's had a camp regardless. I mean,
if we could get
campaign game, so this is the best thing since we drafted him. He gets to sit on IR for the year.
Yeah, I agree. I like him a lot, but he does need
almost like a red shirt year.
Yeah.
If we could poach a starter that is legit, I'd rather do that and give up like a second rounder. I don't give a damn. It's a first rounder, man, because we suck at drafting, y'all. At least the offensive side of the ball, though, we suck. I mean, come on now. You drafted a wide receiver. Bro.
If Mitchell Schwartz is available, we don't have to do that. The only thing is his health. As long as Mitchell Schwartz is healthy, we bring him in as a free agent. We don't have to give up picks.
Hey, TD, I have a question. What do you think?
No, I just want to give up picks now. You suck.
Hold on. TD, let me ask you a question. What do you think about the Giants' offensive line? Do you think the Giants have a better offensive line than we have?
I got a better place to go than that.
I'm interested to know, TD, what TD thinks on that, because they released Slade this morning.
Yeah, I wouldn't be looking to go there.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I really haven't followed the Giants O-line like that to really know.
Okay. Well, Al, you're from New York. What do you think?
I wouldn't be going to the Giants O-line. I'd be going to our buddy in Detroit who needs wide receivers. And just drafted a nice right tackle or left tackle, whatever you want. So that means they opened up a spot in their line.
Broncos have traded wide receiver Trinity Benson to the Lions. There goes your theory. In exchange for 5th and 7th round picks in 2022.
That's the guy who I wanted.
That's a lot to give up.
That's
for
the swing tackle that I wanted.
Well, Trinity Benson's the wide receiver. They didn't have. There was no offensive lineman there.
They have a swing tackle.
Then they should definitely get a 3rd for Parker at least.
Look, the cuts are starting to come in. Twitter's blowing up right now. The cuts are starting to come in. All right, let me ask you guys another question. Trill Williams. Does Trill Williams make this team?
Yeah, he's going to make it.
Does Shaquem Griffin make this team?
Probably not.
That's who I want.
I think now he does.
I say yes.
I think now he does. When you get rid of McKinney, he does.
Make the team.
We
I
need a special team linebacker. I don't
The
know.
one thing that Griffin is really, really good at is he putting pressure on the quarterback. When he gets his opportunities, he puts pressure on the quarterback, and we're going to need that on this team. I think that's why they kept him and not McKinney, because McKinney might not have been put up in camp as pass rusher.
Go ahead, Tim.
Let me ask you guys a question. Do you guys think that he was cut for something other than football reasons? Like, could there have been some like personal thing that went down? That was.
They don't want to guarantee his salary.
Russell, Russell says
that was weird.
I read Big John. I read an article through Brian Miller through Fin Fanatic that stated that for whatever reason, McKinney was not satisfied with being traded to the Dolphins, and he also was a big part in them dropping and restructuring his contract to a 1 year. I don't know why. I don't know the inside information on that. That is just what I read in an article from Brian Miller. And
how good are the drugs in Houston for him to not want to leave Houston for not Miami?
That's what I would like to know, because it doesn't make sense to me, because Miami's up and coming, and I don't understand why he wouldn't want to
come here right now. I do feel like that. TD, what are your thoughts, TD?
Man, I heard about that too. I don't know, man. I honestly don't know. It's just a matter of he may be rooted there and never wanted to get traded. Who knows? I mean, it boggles me. But again, Miami. Are we still a preferred destination?
I mean, why wouldn't we be? We have no state tax. We have an up and coming team.
John Watson thinks we are.
We have a head coach that fights for the players.
Well, we haven't had state tax in forever, and that ain't changed.
Yeah, it's not a thing,
but how many off-season free agencies have we won? We've won a few of them in the past few years.
Yeah, Steven, but let me ask you a question. Steven, think of it this way. Do you think the way we've been treating players lately makes players want to come here? You sign them and then you cut them, and they literally cut. Let's say McKinney did want to leave. You literally you restructured his contract to cut that dude. You cut the legs out from under Cal Van Noy, whether good or bad. I don't think people, like I said, I don't think Brian Flores relates to veteran players the way everybody thinks he does. I don't think a lot of people really want to come here. I don't think everybody likes him.
I'm telling you.
We agree on that point. I think Brian Flores just throw these players to the wolves. He don't care.
Time out. This is mind-boggling to me.
Steven,
Coach Flo shown you. Like I personally think Coach Flo is a player's coach.
Oh,
I
man.
mean,
I think you're mistaken.
I think he's all about loyalty.
Just
learned
loyal,
from
do what
Belichick.
you do, and you'll be
And
good.
Belichick cut your ass early.
Flow is not about loyalty. I'm gonna tell you that straight up. Flow is not about loyalty.
Man,
Flow is about the bottom line.
TD, what do you
Simple
think?
as that.
No, bro, there's no way that guy's loyal.
Flores is about getting the job done, man.
He's not about loyalty, man. He don't believe in that. If he believed in loyalty, he wouldn't have. Let's be legit. If nobody can sit here and say that Deshaun Watson is not an upgrade over Tua Tagovailoa. I don't think he's a bigger Tua fan than me. But at the end of the day, he's not about loyalty. You don't dangle somebody out there and leave him in limbo the way he's done to Tua. Tua's been doing everything that man asked for. He been talking about he wants character players, and that man's been dangling Tua out like he's the mistress the entire offseason. The guy doesn't even know if he's going to make it to week 1. That's not loyalty, man. Come on.
But he is not only his choice, Big John. He can't just put it all on him.
DP7 says Curtis Weaver got cut from the Browns. Would you bring him back to Miami?
Sense, man.
No. He doesn't come
Absolutely
back.
not.
No way.
Yeah, we got our team.
That ship
already.
has sailed.
We got our team already, man.
And the funny part is, Steven, he got cut from the Browns after he got healthy. Because I heard he was in great shape and he looked good, but he still got cut. I don't know.
Dolphins have released running back Jordan Scarlett.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised.
Caught that one too.
Jared Oaks lives, a little bit longer.
Yep. That was yesterday.
Till 3 o'clock.
Thanks to Tua. I was
That's not
upset he
funny.
didn't get more touches in the last preseason game, though. I will admit that.
Dokes got some touches.
No, Scarlett.
There's two
Oh,
running
Scarlett.
backs out there that if they get released, Miami's going to try to pick them up.
I think
Is one of them-
we're sticking it out with.
Is one of them from the Texans?
Hey guys.
No.
So somebody posted this on Twitter, and I think it's pretty freaking awesome. This is Robert Jones.
Look, this is how you block.
Ooh!
This is how you block.
Son, that's wild. My man's doing straight flying, yo.
Damn. Jesus.
That's
That looks like a Derrick.
Oh my God.
Damn.
That's
a Derrick Henry.
That's the one right there.
Man, that
That's the
dude
one.
represents Dolphin fans versus Tua fans.
Oh my goodness. Yo, look at him.
Get out of here with
This
your little
guy.
crybaby takes.
This guy.
Man. It's good.
I'm gonna go
Big
kick.
John don't like it.
I like it.
I'm gonna kick. That's the fin of the nuts.
Yeah, Robert Jones, the check down released that. Man, that's crazy. Now Cameron says now show Larnell Coleman doing his best Ole impersonation.
Yeah. Move out the way. Let him hit the quarterback.
That
What
was
about
me
the two running
44
backs?
years ago.
What about the two running backs that the Texans have, TD? I don't think they're all going to make it. Don't they have Lindsley, and they also have this guy that played for the Baltimore? We got his name right now.
We already got running backs.
Yeah, I think we're set on running backs.
No, I'm only saying it 'cause
Roundtree?
nobody. I think we're set, but I don't know. Everybody keeps mentioning running back because I know Lindsley or Lindsey's probably not gonna. They're not gonna keep Lindsley and the other guy.
I'm hearing Viking fans are saying Kyle Rudolph's going to get cut. That'll be interesting if that happens.
I asked the question yesterday.
I don't
Nobody
think
gave
so.
me.
Not with Graham hurt.
I think if I was Deshaun Watson, I want to go to Minnesota, man. That team is stacked over there. If they had a quarterback.
Well, you keep drafting 8 or 9 players every year because you keep
Kyle
chopping
Rudolph
down.
is I thought Kyle Rudolph was with the Giants.
Yeah, he's not going anywhere. Graham got hurt.
We'll have to see. All right. All right. So I said Shaquem Griffin. You guys talked about him. Do you guys think he makes the team?
I think he does.
I do too.
I think he
I
does.
really do.
I think he does.
Because of the pressure he can put on the quarterback and situation.
He can actually get around the corner, man. He can actually get around the corner. I think he can. That's the only reason.
I didn't see him make
And
a
special
big
team.
I didn't see him do anything outrageously great in training camp or the preseason, but I also didn't hear from him either, and that's not always a bad thing.
I think Shaquem Griffin has been a cute story, but he's not going to make the team. He didn't make any plays in the preseason.
And did you see when he got slammed like Landon Roberts? Like, it was like Undertaker style or whatever. Or who is that did that? Would do that choke slam? Oh man, bro.
We gave him opportunities to make plays, and he didn't.
TD, what do you think?
Oh, who are y'all talking about? My bad. I'm working at the
Shaquem
same time.
Griffin.
Shaquem Griffin.
He getting cut.
He getting cut.
There we go, TD. There we go, TD.
Just wait for it.
Maybe he doesn't. See, I had him getting cut, but I also didn't have Bernard McKinney getting cut. So maybe he is making the final.
I'm telling you.
I gotta think. What special team players do we have? Fedulum, Hollins, and who?
I don't think Fedulum makes it on this team, bro.
I don't think
so.
That's the crazy part about it. Not over Shaquem.
Fedulum. Nah, bro.
Right.
You and Meekin were better than Fedulum.
Here's some. It looks like these are these current? Yeah. Okay. Offensive lineman Wes Martin, offensive line. Giants offensive lineman Chad Slade. Colts offensive lineman Will Holden. Patriots offensive lineman Alex Redmond. All these players got cut this morning. Anybody here ring a bell? Anybody like what they, Panthers offensive lineman Aaron Monterio. Panthers offensive lineman Mike Horton.
Hey guys, I'm unfortunately going to have to get off the show. I've got to get to work. I just want to say,
all right, bro, be good, man.
And the one that I'm interested in, real quick, final thought, that was released was actually from Denver, I believe. He is. I'm trying to think of his name. He was a 7th round draft pick, but he's got to clear waivers. But he played really well throughout the preseason.
What position?
I believe he is a center guard, but I know we're looking at tackles. But I think
if they could just improve on offense any way around, on the O line,
it's a win. So, but that's my final thought, guys.
For a game?
Fins up. Y'all have a good morning.
Russell. Be good.
All right, Russell.
Have a good day,
man.
Russell, are you planning? Okay.
Russell gone. He gone now. He gone.
I was trying to find out whether he's coming down to Florida for a game.
I think he said he is a couple of days ago.
I want him to bring his gear.
All
right,
all jokes aside, what games are people going to? Now that I'm, entrenched in loving this YouTube community, what games are y'all planning to go to?
I'm going to try to be there at every game. I'm definitely coming down for the first game. I'll be down there for Fan Club Week in the Texans game. I'm actually Fan Club Week, and I'll be down there the whole week doing live morning shows. I'm not sure from where yet, but it's because that Thursday night they play the Ravens, so I'll be down there for at least those 3.
I was supposed to go to the Giants versus Dolphins, but my girlfriend's cousin got traded yesterday right after the Bengals game to the Bengals, and now I'm not getting tickets.
Oh, that hurt.
50 yards.
Sucks. Man.
TD, what games are you going to be at?
As of right now, none with COVID.
Oh, hey, look, I hear you.
TD's going to be like me on the couch in front of my TV. You can't get any better than that.
I'm good.
I'm going to be in my recliner.
And I really want to go.
Cowboys have released offensive tackle Eric Smith.
A lot of releases today, man.
I know. It's crazy.
And you're gonna see teams waving, and adding.
Everybody getting the pink slip today. That's crazy.
I'm talking about after today. It's gonna be watch our last 3 spots on the roster. That don't count on them guys to stay. It's gonna be the Miami Dolphins pick up this person off waivers and release that person. They're going to keep on. So then the next day, the same person they picked up the day before, they're going to release.
It's the annual musical chairs.
Well,
I still can't get over this. I can't believe we could McKinney, man. Bro, like
I don't think I like to think it's because they believe in Sammy Guavin, and they think that what they have so far is going to work just fine.
Unless what TD read is true and he didn't want to be here, bro. If it's true he didn't want to be here, you don't really want him on your team. If he doesn't want to be here, bro, there's no point in having him here.
That's
just
a
being
cancer
real.
in the locker room.
I'm just saying.
We should just get players that want to be here, like Watson.
To the Sam McGuavin point, he's done well in the preseason, but do you think he's going to get significant snaps in the regular season?
Who?
He ain't got no choice now.
Sam McGuavin.
I want to ask you guys a question. Has he ever even started a game for the Dolphins since he's been here?
He has that year that we had Flores' first year when we sucked ass.
Yeah, because they had no choice and they had no squad. But I'm saying, on a good team.
And Sam is not the player he was 2 years ago.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I know that you just said he played 2019, but we had players that were coming they were working for FedEx and they were going out Sunday and playing for us. So that doesn't really count. What I'm saying is, has he been? He hasn't played on a good team after that, right?
Wait a minute. We had one of our best running backs that came from FedEx, Mr. Bernie Pomerly.
Okay, well, good. Maybe we should get him and bring him back. Can he still run? Because we all know Avery couldn't.
Man, you know what? I'm not confident with what we're going into this first game with, man. This offensive line, bro. It's not even about. You can talk to and Watson all you want, but this offensive line, bro.
Estefan, what player on the offensive line, if you had to pick one, that's your biggest worry? There's 5 of them. Who is it?
It would have to be Austin Jackson, bro, because he's not flashing, bro.
All right.
He's getting back to his old ways, man. That's a red flag, bro.
Hey, real quick. The Denver Broncos are acquiring linebacker Jonas Griffith and a 2022 7th-round pick for the 49ers for a 2022 6th round and a 2023 7th-round pick. So, hey, look, they got that there. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, Pete is in the building. What's up, Pete?
Pete's in the building. Resign Gesicki.
What's up, guys? Thank you for having me up, Steven, TD, everybody up here, man. You guys, I'm glad you're having a good day up here.
Good morning, Pee-wee.
Hey, what's up, buddy? I just wanted to come up here and give my thoughts on what I thought about the Bernard McKinney release.
Go ahead, man.
This Bernard McKinney release is almost head spinning. It was almost like the release of Raekwon McMillan out of nowhere. You see, me, last year with the Raekwon McMillan release, I was upset because I didn't think we were able to put up points on the board. I think we were going to struggle offensively. This move yesterday was all about our offense. Flores, Greer, this offense, everything they invested, they see us putting up a whole bunch of points, guys.
I can agree with that.
One-dimensional players like run stoppers cannot be valuable on this defense. We're going to put up points. Teams are going to have to pass on us. The run game is going to be very limited, and those run stoppers only are just not valuable on this defense. You got to be able to do everything.
I agree. And down by 20 points.
And Travis and Big John Studd are waiting for you to say something outrageous, Pete. They're over here laughing.
I'm waiting, bro. No, because I'm laughing because I got a text yesterday from Pete that said, "Oh well, they released Broderick McKinney to save $5 million to bring on Deshaun." So I'm waiting for I know it's coming eventually.
Hey, I didn't say that.
Yes, I have it on my phone. Don't tell me you didn't say it, because I will screenshot that shit all over this place.
Oh man!
He said no lies are told here.
Don't do that with me, bro.
Hey, Big John, don't wake up that Pete. He came in with a good take.
Don't give me. Don't tell me that, bro.
I'm gonna have to double.
Why you gonna wake up the line? Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we got somebody else in the back room. Larry Phins Fan Panel. What's up, Larry?
Yeah. Hey, what's up, guys?
Larry, what's up, man? Good morning.
Good morning. Last exciting day before the long lull, forever lull before the season starts. So let's enjoy the ups and downs of the cuts we're gonna go through.
Boy, I love this right now. I got TD PHINS Talk. I got Pete. I got Larry. I got Big John. I got Andravius, Rashad, Ennis, Estefan. Bro, we just meet. I feel like all we're missing is like K-Flex, Dougly Do Wrong, Reason, and EM DolFan. And
You need like a 15-person panel. Unfortunately, you can't get that people up at one time.
Man, I can only imagine what EM feels like, bro, right now. You know what I mean?
EM's working. EM's working right now. That man
EM was supposed to come out.
I'm pretty sure there's a hole in his wall somewhere at the house, bro.
EM didn't want no smoke. That's all that was. EM didn't want no smoke. He didn't want no smoke from me this morning. He didn't want it.
Man, you guys are funny as hell. That man's gonna pop up. Watch. He probably heard you. He gonna be like, click.
It's something in the universe is telling him somebody just said something about me. I need to get on right now.
No, I can only imagine. Steven, you gotta stop that, Steven. Stop saying that about me, Steven. Don't do that. That's how he does it. I'm guaranteeing you.
Chef Ju said 50 likes, 95 people in the room. Everybody on the panel, tell these people what to do.
Hit the like button.
Hit the like button.
Hit the like button. Yeah, we should have just let Larry do it.
Yeah,
loud.
you say it.
Actually, I did, but I forgot I was muted. So let me go ahead and do it now.
Let them know if they hit that like button.
Hey, hold on.
Tua wins MVP.
Yeah. Hey, you fools! Hit that like button, you fools!
There you go. Yeah.
There you go.
Now I got
passion.
You said that was
hit the dislike button.
I hope that doesn't result in a lot of dislikes for you, John. Steven.
Hey, it still works. The show still pops up.
Yep.
So
Don't nobody say it like Larry.
no.
Unfortunately, he's right because I had too much practice in my own show. I got so many fools.
No, it's not that. It's that Larry's got that Latin. Larry's got that Latin passion when he says it. You know what I'm saying?
Larry's sister just texted me. She said he couldn't be that loud at her house.
Oh, no! You know I live with my sister. And what I did is we bought this house specifically so I could do this show. It's a split bedroom plan, so I don't have to bother her.
Damn! You know what, Pete? That's the funniest thing you've ever said, bro.
No, because remember he was live.
That was amazing.
That wasn't the regular Larry. We love this Larry. Loud.
Hey, Pete's been on it since he came in, hasn't he?
Damn, bro, he must have had some good breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
He woke up next to somebody sexy.
Strawberry banana. That was it.
Colts are waving athletic linebacker Curtis Bolton.
We just gotta pray that Washington.
Packers are releasing offensive lineman Ben Braden.
Oh man, we should sign into a big deal.
I like Ben. He's hurt a lot though. That's my issue.
We just gotta let Washington cut Nick Bolt.
This team is war ready. We know our depth chart. We know our guys. What is it exactly you guys think we're going to be able to find out of all these cuts out there that's going to help this team win on Sunday versus the Patriots? Think about it.
Know that Minnesota has something.
That's it.
An offensive lineman, bro.
Look, the Minnesota Vikings are done. They have no corners. They're done. You think they're going to find?
What do you mean they have no corners? What are you talking about? How do they have no corners, bro? They brought in Patrick Peterson.
Don't ever disrespect Patrick Peterson in your life in front of me.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Ever in your life disrespect Patrick Peterson in front of me.
That man did that in front of me.
Patrick Peterson?
Pete getting fucked up.
God, that guy was done 2 years ago, bro.
Bum.
D-Dub's no longer a member of the channel. What's up with that, Dwayne?
D-Dub is no longer a member of the channel.
Phins may get a second chance at Curtis Weaver. Yeah, I just called you out, D-Dub. I did. Let's see here. Yep, I'm skipping all these comments about Watson. I'm not gonna put out anything there. Pete just got a new home.
Thank you.
On a home new level in my book. Larry was at his sister's house whispering like The damn Yin Yang twins.
Let me whisper in the ear.
Hey,
Funny.
Tell you some stuff you might like to hear. Yep. You selling wolf tickets, Stephen D. What? I don't know what wolf tickets are.
Wow.
All right. Well, hey. So,
Hey, can I ask TD a question?
If TD's on,
TD, do
Yeah.
you think Jakeem Grant adds value to this team this year?
Absolutely. He always has.
Why?
Because he's an all-pro return guy, and he's also a guy that's a third-string wide receiver that comes and gives you those occasional 20, 30-yard catches that we forgot about. Just because people, the only thing they judge Jakeem Grant on is last year when they expected him to be a number one receiver. That's never what he's been.
What about the muff punt problem he had?
I mean, a few month punts. I mean, everybody had bad stretches, but
let me ask you something, TD. Let me ask you something,
Still
TD.
makes first team All Pro.
He didn't make
Go ahead, Steven.
second team.
Go ahead, Steven.
Let me
Do
ask you
it.
something, TD. Is Jakeem Grant in the top 6 wide receivers on this team right now?
Just pure wide receiver.
Pure wide receiver.
I say yes.
I would say he probably number 6.
Yep.
Oh my God.
No, 7.
He wasn't first.
My God.
7.
Dude, he's not in the top
7.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now.
Yeah, but he forgot
I'm
to tell you
gonna be
that
the first
means
guy
we're
to
only
tell you.
keeping 6 guys. then.
Kirk
is not a
Merritt
better
is
receiver than
not
Mac
better
Hollins.
than Jakeem Grant.
Oh my God.
You got to get off of it. Kirk Merritt is not better than Jakeem Grant. I'm trying to tell you guys.
No, Kirk Merritt ain't better than Jakeem Grant. He's
That's
really
what I'm
not.
saying.
At wide
I had
receiver?
to drop.
At
But
wide
Kirk
receiver,
Merritt is ascending though.
At wide
He's ascending.
receiver, Kirk Merritt is better than
At
Jakeem
catching
Grant.
the
That's
football.
not true.
bro.
That's
No,
not
it's
true.
not.
Oh, yes, it
Oh
is.
my God. Oh my
Pure
God.
wide
My-
receiver ability. Kirk
You know
Merritt
what,
all
guys? I hate
day.
to throw in facts here. Because it'll dull the conversation. I don't want to do that to Steven. I can do it at my show.
my daughter is a better wide receiver than Jakeem Grant.
Okay,
And she's
facts.
You should have
Facts.
her out there.
Oh my God.
Okay, facts. Right now, Jakeem Grant is a better wide receiver than Kirk Merritt.
How do y'all figure?
However,
How
that's
do you
not
figure?
the only deciding factor whether you keep. Kirk Merritt has a whole future ahead of it, a lot more
Which is
potential.
true.
Jakeem Grant is what Jakeem Grant is right now. He's been in this league too long. I don't see how he can improve. So a lot of teams have to weigh that, and you always go with the potential to be a much better player in Kirk Merritt. But today, yeah, because Kirk Merritt hasn't had a chance to show it, and plus he's probably still young, has to learn the tricks of the trade.
So Jakeem
Hey,
I got
Grant
one
is a
better
better
than that
receiver
for all you
than
guys.
Jalen Waddle.
And
Side note, real
finally,
quick.
in Kirk Merritt's favor, it's just plain old-fashioned salary.
All right, hold on. Side note, real quick.
Jakeem
Patriots
Grant is a better receiver
the
How
than
New
about
England.
the
Jalen
fact
Waddle.
that
Hold on. The New England Patriots have released defensive lineman Montravius Adams.
Let me. You guys said Jakeem Grant is the 6th best receiver on this team right now. Will Fuller, Devontae Parker, Jalen
Yes.
Waddle,
probably 8.
Albert
Yes.
Wilson, Preston
Yes.
Williams,
Yes.
and what's Matt Collins. Every one of those guys is better
Mac
than Jakeem
Collins
Grant.
is better
Not
than
better
all
than
of them.
Jakeem Grant, dude.
Huh?
Mac Hollins
Wait,
is
wait,
nowhere
wait,
There's no
wait,
way
wait,
that
wait,
Jakeem
wait,
Grant is
wait,
better
what?
than any of those guys.
Al,
There
what
is
were you
no
gonna
way
say?
that Jakeem Grant is better than any of those guys I just mentioned.
Yeah.
bro.
And I'm with Big John, by the way, on that.
So hold on. Let me
Jakeem Grant is better
understand
than Mac
something.
Hollins.
I'm sorry.
Here. What
I'm
has
sorry to
Mac
tell you,
Hollins?
He's
What
not
has
better
Mac
than Mac
Merritt
Collins.
is better than Mac
He's not,
Hollins.
he's not
He
better than
is.
Mac Hollins.
What
Hold
are you
on, hold on.
talking
Go ahead,
about, Pete?
TD.
Pete, what? Pete, you were just.
Hold on,
Pete,
hold
what are
on,
you?
hold on, Big
Oh
John.
my God!
What, TD?
Just
What, TD?
take a yes or no from the panel.
What has Mac Hollins proven in this league?
What has Jakeem Grant proven?
Oh my God!
TD, who had the two biggest catches for us
I need to
last
put
year?
myself
I had to
bigger.
get my face off.
What? Are you kidding me, TD? What has Jakeem Grant done? Explain that to me.
You can't
He
use
could drop the
that.
football.
Goddamn thing.
Hold on.
My man,
What
remember
has
the Little Giants movie when my man was like this? That's what Jakeem Grant needs. He needs some stickum.
It's called scuba gloves.
Where's my guy
he
at?
needs to be.
Where my guy at that says Jakeem
Matt
Grant only has
Collins.
4 drops
Matt
in his entire
Collins.
career?
Matt Collins is a boss, and I'm trying to tell you right now,
Bro,
he's
I'm
better
sorry,
than
bro.
Jakeem Grant as a
Collins.
wide receiver.
Mac Hollins, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets cut today, bro. This guy
Mac
almost
Ho-
dropped.
What are you talking about,
He's
Pete?
bobbling slant.
Pete,
Pete, how much
no,
money
I
you
got a
gonna
better
lose? How
chance
much
of
money?
getting.
This part that you're talking about,
Pete,
Steven,
Pete,
on
Pete, you
Thursday,
always yelling.
all
Pete.
in.
Pete, you always yelling. Put your money up, Pete. Put your money up, Pete. Mac Hollins is not getting cut. Put your money up, Pete. Don't do that. Don't do that today, Pete. All that yelling ain't gonna work today, Pete.
I can't hear y'all.
All that yelling ain't gonna work today, Pete.
Wow, Steven.
Relax.
Pete, I got a better chance of getting struck by lightning sitting in my house than Matt Collins does of getting cut, bro. You're out of your mind.
Why did TD get off?
Pete scared him.
Maybe.
So, Pete, how old are you?
Oh, what?
How old are you?
Guys,
what happened?
Breaking news.
What's up?
Breaking mother
That's why
loving
TD
news.
got up.
Y'all are not ready for this.
What's
I
up?
hope.
Cam Newton just got released by the Patriots.
Oh my God!
Fucking talking about coming out of nowhere.
Hey, but hold on.
Oh, Pete, I know Pete wants Cam from here.
No. Listen. You know what's funny? When I told you guys Mac Jones is better than Tua, you guys didn't want to believe it.
Mac Jones better than Tua is not Mac Jones better than Cam Newton
Bro,
is not. What are you
Tua
talking
couldn't,
about?
Bro, that's
Tua couldn't
news.
sit down
But
the
I
drive
mean, I thought it was going to be an
and Cam
offensive
Newton would
lineman,
have
bro.
made Patrick get on the bench.
Hey,
Jones,
listen.
I'm gonna tell you right
I'm
now.
about to make a video on this and go on a rant.
Hold up.
How about the
Hold on,
COVID-19
Steven.
issues? Why you
Steven,
got
please
cut?
let me just say this.
All right,
My
hold on.
friend had
Go
the
ahead,
best.
Big John, and then
My
I'm gonna
friend,
talk after you, Big John. Go ahead.
my
Big
friend
John.
had the best take in the world. You guys know Cam is Mac spelled backwards, right? That's the Patriots season going down the drain. Over and over. They're just going to lose everything.
All right,
I'm going to choke that first game as a win, baby.
2-0 against the Patriots this season. I don't care what none of y'all say. 2-0 against the Patriots.
All right,
Oh,
let's
they're
get
gonna
something straight. And I want TD to talk after me.
TD just
Yo.
we got to win week 1.
Yo,
we good.
I cannot believe right now.
Y'all look crazy, man.
That
If y'all
they
think
released
that.
Cam Newton. That's
This game
crazy
is-
to me.
I'm nervous, bro.
Look, let's get something straight. I don't
TD,
like
you
Cam
got the
Newton.
right mood. That ain't no W, bro.
Yo, bro.
Because that kid actually looks all right, man. Y'all are underestimating him. And that Patriots team.
Hey, Estefan, he's still a rookie, and we eat
All right,
rookies.
Estefan.
That
Yeah, but
Patriots eat
that should tell you more that what he has around him. His supporting cast is better than Tua's, bro. Facts, whether y'all want to believe it or not.
What?
We don't know
what are you talking about?
Yo, that offensive line is better than
Estefan, I'll
ours,
be
bro.
doing a
He has
preview of
better
my show
running
next
backs.
week, and we'll
Bro,
talk about
Ramondre
that then.
Stevenson is going off right now. I know it's preseason, but
I'm muting everybody. Go ahead.
Pete,
TD.
who is your-
I need to hear your thoughts, TD.
Listen,
what are your
man.
thoughts on this?
First of all, I'm nervous because the first game of the season we had Mac Jones versus Tua
y'all are
Tagovailoa.
tripping.
And
I can't wait.
If Mac Jones wins this game, bro, the Miami fan base is going to flip. Led by me, number one. Number two, Mac Jones does have a better O-line. Mac Jones also has a running game, something like an established one that you can believe in. Mac Jones also has safety nets and tight ends.
He got no receivers to throw to, bro.
Did you just hear me? He has safety
Tight
nets.
end.
I want you
Okay,
to think. I want you to think.
But we
about
got
Tua
covered. Nah, bro. We got covered corners.
I want you to think about Tua Tagovailoa in preseason. The only two deep balls that he threw, who it went to, a tight end.
Yeah, and the deep ball he was gonna, and the deep ball he was gonna throw to Waddle for a touchdown didn't get thrown because our running back can't block.
Hey.
That got nothing to do with Tua.
That's my point. That's the point exactly, though. I'm just saying. That's what he has
ye
around
of
him.
little faith. Oh my God.
This is gonna be fantastic.
I'm gonna be honest
I'm gonna
with
get
y'all. This is gonna be so freaking
This is gonna
exciting.
be. Hey, Estefan, live on the air. You said the Dolphins lose week 1. I'll bet you $50 right now since Miami wins. I'll cash up it to you.
I'm telling you right now, y'all.
No.
No. Mute yourself, Big John. Mute yourself, bro.
$50
right
bro.
now.
Right now.
Go ahead and do everybody a favor so I can explain to you why y'all are underestimating that team, bro. Let me tell you right now, it's just like TD was making a good point yesterday when he was telling y'all that everything that Tua was doing was against zone. I tell you what, come week 1, that man that y'all haven't seen Tua's gonna get a heavy dose of that against the Patriots.
Yep. 6 touchdowns, man to man. Go for it, please.
That's the Fin.
Please.
I have to compliment you on a great observation, but you know who saw a lot of heavy zone too? Mac Jones.
Hey, real quick, hey guys, this was the quote from Belichick yesterday in the press conference. Cam Newton is definitely moving in the right direction. That was a quote yesterday from Bill Belichick.
Out the door.
Right, John.
Are you kidding me, bro?
That remind me of Flores dodging the Watson questions.
Oh
yeah, that's why they're both fake as hell. Out the door.
Cap for life. What's up, Cap?
There you go.
Want to bet he gets a job in Philadelphia?
Yeah.
Oh, we can't hear you. You're breaking up, man.
I can't hear him at all. I think he's muted.
Yep.
There you go.
Now.
Sorry, man. I'm up here north, man. This reception is horrible, man. But now
it's okay, bro. You made it up there? You good?
Yeah. Yeah, no, this just happened now? Release Cam Newton?
Yep. 100%.
Man, we're going to eat. We're going to
I
eat,
was
boys.
back
We're going to
here
eat.
asking a question. You had me muted, man. I feel like crying.
Mac and cheese time.
Go ahead. What's your question?
Week 1, Mac versus
So my
Tua.
question is,
who wins?
My question is, are we content with the running core? Can we stop asking about adding 5 running backs or 4? Please?
It's not them, bro. It's the offensive line, man. You got Robert Hunt. That's it. And Dieter.
Unfortunately, Estefan's right.
Talk about running backs. No, running back wise, we're fine.
No,
Listen,
they're fine, bro. They are fine, bro. We're good with Gaskins, bro.
Cap, the only reason why I said that and I brought it up is because the Texans have 4 running backs. One of them played for New Orleans. I don't know why I keep forgetting his name. He played for this.
Buffalo Bills' Josh Allen is now the oldest starting quarterback in the AFC East.
Wow.
Hey, can somebody? Hey, what's this guy's name that played for Alabama? That he played for the Saints. Now he's playing with the Texans.
Ingram.
Okay, the Texans have Ingram and they have Lindsley that play with Denver. I don't think they're both gonna make the squad. In my opinion, as much as I love everybody in the running back room, either one of those 2 running backs is better than everybody we got right now.
All right, I have a question.
I don't know about that, bro. Gaskins is coming around, bro.
I have a question for you guys. Over under 2 interceptions for Mac week 1.
Over
under
3
interceptions for Mac.
Y'all better stop, man. Boy, I tell you.
I'm going to say under because they're going to run it down our throats because we're idiots and we got rid of Bernard McKinney.
Did y'all see Mac Jones in this preseason?
I don't give a damn what anybody says.
Pause and consider.
Dangerous
How about this?
game.
All y'all who think Mac Jones I will take any bet. You name the price. I will take the bet.
Listen,
Name the
Mac
price.
Jones is going to embarrass you two guys.
Name the price, Pete. Name the price, Pete.
How am I gonna let him speak, Larry? When he's
Hey, Shaw's right. Put your money where your mouth
Name
is.
the price, Pete, since you're so
Otherwise,
Name the price.
I got a better one.
Name your price.
What do you want to bet?
Money don't make none, Pete.
Hold up,
bro. Go to my channel and we can get this done, bro.
Everybody
bet
mute
anything,
themselves.
bro.
What are we betting? What's the bet?
Let me say this real quick, guys.
Here's the bet, Pete.
This whole
$50 against you not showing up your face on any one of these panels for a whole year.
Wow. That's not worth it. TD, go ahead, TD.
Listen, this is how y'all got to look at this game. First of all, our defense is excellent, and our defense is going to make it tough for Mac Jones. Okay. Let's give him that. Okay. But what we have to realize is this game just turned into the future of the AFC East. Why? Because let's not sit here and act like the Patriots defense isn't going to be just as good.
That's what I've been telling y'all, but y'all don't want to listen. Big John, that's exactly, he said what I just said, Big John.
Okay.
This game
I
is
want
going
to
to
Go ahead and respond, Big
whose
John.
And they
offense,
won't.
whose offense
I'm
is
waiting.
better.
I'm letting TD talk. Let TD finish.
This is going to come down to whose offense is better, and especially with the release of Bernard McKinney, they are going to probably have much more productivity running the ball, which makes it easier for your quarterback.
TD, I want to give a little insight that everybody's overlooking. First of all, I've been telling you, our run defense got better and better so everybody's going by the full year SAP, but not looking at the trend. Hold on, I'm speaking. Number one. Number two, what is our primary weakness that Cam Newton had, Josh Allen had, and any other running quarterback had over us that created problems for our defense?
We suck that tackling, right? What are you talking about? That's
He don't run the football. Okay, that's what hurt us in the past.
Larry.
One of the few things the Patriots had a big strength over us is gone.
They can traditionally run the football, though, Larry.
Oh no, but you know what? But the Dolphins have handled the Patriots. You forget we won that game with Tua there, and again, I'm not dismissing it. Okay, yeah, they're gonna be tough running the football game, but stop. Right now, our chances of winning just went up because of two factors. One, it's a rookie quarterback, and you know whether it's the Patriots or the Dolphins with Flores, rookie quarterbacks have the devil of the time. Okay, no matter how good. Mac Jones turned into Justin Herbert. Great, Justin Herbert was shit against us last year. And the Patriots, by the way, also. So, and also number two, one of our Achilles heel running quarterbacks has just been eliminated against the Patriots.
He's not mobile. Yep, he's a statue back there.
That's not his game.
So
but look, check this out, Larry.
You guys are overlooking one big thing here, my friends.
Hold on, Alfred. He's not mobile, but yet he beat out the mobile guy. A rookie beat out a former MVP.
That's because Cam Newton can't fucking throw the football. Pay the $5. He can't throw, bro.
Look, the Patriots. Look. If we want to talk about it, the quarterback with Patriots and Miami right now, it's even kill, right? You guys can see here. You can disagree, but it's even kill, right? The running back, Patriots have better running game, in my opinion. They have a better offensive line. They have better defensive line and linebackers. Our linebacker that we counted on to be the best run stopper on our roster, he never even got a snap in the regular season. That was the guy we penciled in, Bernard McKinney, to be that run stopper. He's not it. He's gone. So our run stopping ability, Larry, did not get better. We got worse. We lost Godshot. We lost. So where did we get better?
Wait a minute. Oh, Pete, you know what? I'm not going to go with you. This is Steven's show, and you're just spewing.
I'm talking
infactual facts. I'm going to keep it that way. I'm not going to call you a liar with the facts. Infactual facts.
Go ahead, Big John.
All right, listen.
Steven's show, and I got to respect him. Otherwise, I'd be all over your
By the way,
ass.
you dropped the F.
I bet you would.
That's a $5.
I got you, big dog. I got you. You know me. I got you.
Somebody
hold on real quick, Big John. Mute yourself. Just kidding. Go.
I love you. I love you too. Spurs suck. All right.
So can I finish my comment now?
Go ahead. I'll let you go before me. Go ahead.
How did the Giants beat the Bills in the Super Bowl?
They have more points, Alfred. Come on, man.
Wow, look at this guy, bro. That was the second funniest thing.
The Giants beat the Bills based on an out-home kick through a big H.
They went old school and ran the ball down their throat and put the guy on the sideline with his high-scoring offense.
Alfred, what year was that? That was like in the 60s, 70s?
That was in the 90s, bro.
You know, Pete too young to remember that.
Come on, bro. The football.
You wasn't born.
Back in the days, they used to wear that little leather helmet. That's what he's talking about. That's Super Bowl.
All right.
Hey,
You
Pete,
wasn't born, Pete.
This is before you were born, my friend. Before you were born.
I do love
Hey, that game was in
Real men used to
91.
play
Pete got a point.
football, not this pussy shit that you see now.
Hey, man. Swear
That's
jar.
another one. All right, listen.
Well, if it's the pussy shit you see now, that's the pussy shit that they put out now. It's not 91 anymore.
I better say
Apparently, Steven couldn't handle us.
Let me.
Hilarious.
Hey, Steve.
Okay, I agree.
What's up, TD?
I agree.
I gotta go, bro. I gotta get this one in.
Hey, I'm gonna. Are you going live? Because I'm gonna send people over to your channel if you are.
Yeah.
All right, go over to TD's channel. Love you, bro. Appreciate you, man.
We out
problem.
there.
All right. Now,
All right, guys. Final thoughts, real quick. Final thoughts.
I'll go first. Hey
Go ahead,
guys,
Larry.
this is the start of what I hope will be a crazy fun day. I mean, what a start, huh? Cam Newton out of nowhere. Wow.
All right, bro. Be good.
Be good.
All right.
My final thoughts, guys, is we already know what our team is made of. We know who our starters are. We know what we got going on. We just got to get it figured out. Week 1 is 2 weeks away. Oye, cuando yo estoy hablando.
Shut up, bro. Cállate los hocico.
All right, Pete. I love you, brother.
Have a good
Be
day,
good.
guys.
Big John, cállate los hocico.
James Long, Steven, your swear jar is not working. I'm trying, bro.
I'm about to let my mother come up here and cuss everybody out.
Hey man, all I gotta say is all the Heat fans are a bunch of panochons, starting with Big John Stud. I'm out, baby.
All right, Esther.
All right,
Love
can
you,
I?
brother. Be good.
Here's. I'm gonna say this. I'm not even gonna go over there, but anyway, here's the thing. The two places where this game is gonna be won is gonna be on our defensive line and their lack of a third corner. Yes,
Rashad, get back on, Rashad.
You have Jackson on one side. Yes, you have Gilmore. Who's the third corner that's going to cover Albert Wilson or Jalen Waddle? They don't have one. They can't cover Waddle or Albert Wilson because they don't have a third corner. We have 4 starting corners on our team. Mac Jones is going to have to throw to receivers because we're going to stack the line and make you throw to Nelson Aguilar or the other scrub on the other side. There's no way. Cam Newton is not there. Mac Jones is a statue. Steven could sack Mac Jones. He can't run.
Mac Jones.
You guys do. I said it earlier. You guys do know Cam is Mac backwards, right? Nobody caught that. Yeah. Yeah. I was like, damn.
All right,
bro.
Big John. I love you, brother. Be good. I expect a big donation from you.
Yeah.
All those words you dropped today.
I
swear jar
got
for
you,
you, sir.
I got you, puppy.
All right, next I'm gonna do Al.
Well, all I got to say is it's going to be a fun day.
It will be a very fun day, brother. I love you, man. Thank you for coming on, man.
You're welcome.
All right, man. I'll see you next time. All right, and Ennis.
Yeah, man. I'm not worried. I'm like y'all. Cam's not playing. I see that's victory number 1, and I just want to see who gets cut today. And I'm not worried about our run defense because I seen Baker's interview when they asked him that they've been prioritized. They know what they suffered in last year. Like, why are people acting like we the only ones that see what they fought at? They know what they fought at. I'm just waiting. You know me, I be optimistic, Steve. But you have a good day at work.
All right, Dennis. Be easy. All right, Andrevius, my brother from another mother. I just want to say you're slowly take yourself off mute. You are slowly working your way up as one of my favorites. I'm just letting you know.
Listen.
I know I'm not supposed to have favorites as a dad, but I love all my children.
This Cam Newton news got me dancing. Pete did the right thing by getting off the stream early because I wasn't going to let up. I want his rent money because we are going to win game 1. Pete, I want your light bill money. Your lights is going to be off if you keep playing with me. Stop saying all this bold stuff if you're not willing to put money up. Simple. Anyways, fans up.
Andrevius, do you do fantasy football and stuff?
Yeah, I'm in a few leagues right now.
I need you to hit me up after this on social media. I want to talk to you, man. I think you might have a home here. I'm just gonna throw that out there. I like it, man. That's all I'm gonna say.
Listen, I've actually been following all of you guys on like YouTube for a minute. I actually started with Doug, and then I started watching TD. And I hate a lot of the stuff TD does, but he is entertaining. I love TD, even though I disagree with 90% of the stuff he says. But yeah, I love that guy. Yeah, I'm just excited for the season. And this Cam Newton news, I don't care what Pete says. This is good news.
He says, hello, how much we betting?
How much your light bill usually is, Pete? How much your light bill usually run?
Pete, I appreciate
I ain't gonna put you out your house. I'll have you without lights for a month though.
I will wait for him. All right, let me give you my final thoughts of the day while we're waiting. I'll let Andrevia stay on here with me. Look, this is what I'm gonna say. Cam Newton. First of all, I think it's awesome that I had breaking news on my show this early in the morning. That was awesome to have Cam Newton get released on the show because that just caused a whirlwind of craziness. And I don't think it's going to be the last craziness that we see today. I think it's going to be absolutely insane today. He said 270 last month.
275 is the bet. Week 1. Don't listen, Pete. I'm willing to bet 275. Don't act like you don't know me. I will give you my cash app. You can give me yours. I promise you, I'm a man of my word. If the Dolphins lose, you get in 275. But when the Dolphins win, I want my money. If the game is,
I don't bet no more.
Game over?
So I'm living vicariously through y'all because I don't bet anymore.
When the game is over, I want my money.
Andravia, say it again.
Or I want my money when the game is over, or I'm on everybody's show the next day, airing you out, Pete. Everybody's show, because I know everybody gonna be streaming the next day. I'm on everybody's show, airing you out. But yeah, that's my final word. I still got love for Pete though, because I want Gesicki to stay on the team. That's the only thing me and him agree on.
Steven, let's be realistic. Take the fan amount of terms of touchdown yards and yards per attempt. What do you expect Tua to have? Week 1, Tua's getting 4 touchdowns week 1. Easy. Week 1. Pete, you got to confirm the bet. I need you to confirm the bet, Pete. All right, look. So this is what I'm going to say. I think right now it's going to be crazy today. It's going to be awesome. We're going to have so much fun all day today. You can catch me on Twitter. I'll be on Twitter all day today, I think. I'm going to be retweeting stuff, telling you my thoughts. So follow me at Stephen D. SKPL. Make sure you do that. Make sure you guys hit that like button. And please go rewatch this show later tonight and make sure you share it with your friends. We need to grow it, and we can't do it without y'all. I'm not betting if Tua is my quarterback. Tell him.
I'm betting that the Dolphins are gonna win. If you don't like Tua, this bet is in your favor.
I'm only betting if Tua is the quarterback versus Matt. What? I need you to get with Pete. Steven,
okay, so if Tua is the quarterback in week 1, which he will be, you owe me 275 when we win the game. Boom. He basically confirmed it.
Anthony, I basically said 32 to 35 touchdowns this year, but I would not be I would not be outside my mind for him to get 40 touchdowns. But if you're asking me what my prediction is, and you can keep the receipt, it's 32 to 35 touchdowns. TD is live when you leave here. Yes. Hey guys, please go watch TD when you leave here. Make sure you tell him I sent you. And whatever you guys do, man, I'll see you guys here tomorrow, bright and early, 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on the #1 Miami fan morning show. I'm talking about clock blockers. Andrevius, where can people find you on social media, man?
Dang, I ain't know this is going to happen. My Instagram is _Dre_Dre18X. Simple as that.
I need you to get a simple Instagram one.
I'm not
the big A Shaw. The big A Shaw.
I don't post a lot. I'm not on social media and YouTube like that except for here. So yeah, there's that.
Oh, Pete confirmed it. He said we on. Okay. All right.
We on, Pete.
Y'all need to come on my show that Monday morning and do the exchange.
We will.
All right. I love you guys.
Y'all
be good. I will see y'all tomorrow. Andrevius, get with me on do you have Twitter?
I do have Twitter. What's your handle?
At Stephen D. SKPL.
Okay. All right.
Like I say every morning, at Stephen D. SKPL.
Okay.
Yeah, hit me up on there. And Miami Football Talk says smash that like button. Guys, go check out Miami Football Talk later on his channel too. All right. Love you guys. Y'all be good. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.